Here in this video today we shall discuss about two gigantic monsters that have quite a lot in common with each other, and both of them are associated with Godzilla. Even though one is a kaiju of Toho origin, the other is a new titan in the Monsterverse. So if both these two share so much in common, why aren't they the same? Or if they are, why were the names changed? So now we will get into their origins, their appearance, abilities and all that jazz. So let's get down to business. The origins of Manda. Manda was a sea dragon who served as the protector of Mu, an undersea realm. It is unclear as to how Manda got to be its defender or how long he has been doing so, but Manda fought the underwater ship called Gotengo by wrapping his body around the ship and attempting to smash it. Manda is one of the creatures kept on Monster Island, an island located in the Ogasawara Islands towards the end of the 20th century in Destroy All Monsters, and Manda's origins are unknown in Godzilla Final Wars and Singular Point. The origins of Tiamat. In Mesopotamian myths, Tiamat was a primordial water goddess with a dragon-like form, symbolizing the chaos of primordial creation. Tiamat, like the other Titan superspecies in the Monsterverse, have lived for millions of years before going into slumber for unexplained reasons. Tiamat fought and killed a Titanus Kong before when she entered his lair centuries ago. Monarch discovered Tiamat near Stone Mountain, Georgia, and created Outpost 53 around her. Then Tiamat breaks free and begins hunting with her new pack after Ghidorah summons all the Titans. Now let's see the body design of Manda. Manda's original Showa appearance, the Shodai Manda, had 4 legs, many horns on the head, all the way down to the tail, and 2 barbs emerging from the face like an eastern dragon. Manda appears in a different form in Destroy All Monsters than its last appearance. He lacks feathers, feelers, horns, or a beard, giving him a snake-like look. For a more protagonistic approach, its eyes are bright blue in color and have more round pupils. In Final Wars, he looked similar to the Eastern Dragon, but in Singular Point, it looked more like a serpentine creature than a dragon with sharp scales, barbs, and 2 pincer-like forelimbs. Now the body design of Tiamat. Tiamat is a giant serpentine creature with brilliant purple scales and a light blue color scheme. These scales are serrated and have knife-like appearance. Her skull is draconic with 2 barbels sprouting from it and with yellow eyes. It has 2 wing-like fins extending from near the skull. Tiamat is a fiercely territorial titan who will fight other titans for supremacy. Tiamat was visibly terrified after being defeated by Godzilla following a fierce battle, and she surrendered to the Alpha Titan to avoid being killed. Now let's see the size of Manda and Tiamat. The size of Manda varies in its 3 appearances. In the Showa movie, Destroy All Monsters, it was 150 meters or roughly 500 feet. In the next appearance it was 300 meters or 1000 feet, and that is in Final Wars. And lastly, in Godzilla Singular Point, it was not as long but still stunning at 210 meters or 688 feet in length. Tiamat, however, has no officially stated size, but we can do a bit of estimation. I mean, why not, right? Let's see, Godzilla was about 400 feet tall, but its overall length was roughly 850 feet, so therefore, that puts Tiamat in the range of 300 meters or 1000 feet, as she is visibly longer than the king of the monsters. Now what about the powers and abilities of these two creatures? Let's start with Manda. Manda can encircle an attacker or a structure with its body and crush it, similar to how a snake constricts its prey. Binding Breaker is the name given to this constricting ability in Godzilla Final Wars. Manda can swim quite quickly and breathe while submerged in water, despite his slowness on land. Manda's highly developed biosonar organ allowed him to fire a powerful supersonic wave cannon. And as we can see in Godzilla Singular Point, Manda bit Godzilla on the neck, causing him to bleed, which gives it a very powerful bite force. Now the powers and abilities of Tiamat. Tiamat has the ability to manipulate water, most notably a maelstrom and a water sprout, to encircle adversaries to her, even those who are airborne. Tiamat's body is coated with razor-sharp scales that can slash deep gashes into other Titan's skin, including Godzilla's. Tiamat's jaws and tails can be used as lethal weapons in battle. She also strangles her opponents like a constrictor snake with her serpentine body. Tiamat has the ability to spew a cloud of noxious gas from her mouth that can temporarily blind Titans, including Godzilla. So in conclusion, although both Manda and Tiamat share a lot in common, such as being water serpentine dragons, having similar constricting powers and ability to manipulate water around them, they do have differences as well. Titanus Tiamat has hydrokinesis powers, whereas Manda can shoot a wave cannon. Tiamat can also spew a cloud of noxious gas, while Manda cannot. So we can clearly say that Titanus Tiamat isn't actually Manda, first of all since Toho didn't lease the kaiju to the Monsterverse, but most definitively is that Tiamat doesn't have visible limbs like Manda, who has 4 of them. Well, except for the one in Singular Point, I can say that it is heavily based on the Toho Kaiju, but Tiamat is a totally different monster from Manda. And so with that, we come to the end of the video, so do hit that like button for support and click on that subscribe button as well to be a part of the MindQ family. But most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new monster videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.